Last time in Keys to the Golden Throne. We planned our heist to get the Merkmer Stone for Dr. Cassie Darnell. Everyone got their fake personalities assigned, and we all got dressed up. Giselle looked great in her feathers. Pius flipped the dress to the hips. Looked great. Caleb bribed a street person, and we got a whole bunch of info about the number of guards, some of the guests. We know that the statues, 2 in the first level and 2 in the second level, are magic, and we think they're watching us. And we found out that 5 guards had access keys, and the toilets are good for hiding. So we decided we would go in, we'd recon for a little while, and then meet up and see if we could plan our heist to make sure that our plan would work. We got into the lovely gala and have met some people. We met Miriam Bikram, the veteran guard, even though Giselle's bountiful bosoms failed to seduce her. We did distract her with having her look for Arsinoe's ex, and kind of learned that she's not going anywhere. Caleb seduced a nice dwarf. That was great. But failed our steal for the key and had to go to the basement and get away from the gala. Arsinoe got a couple of guards to start fighting. The guests are currently drunk and going everywhere. There is a dinosaur in the second floor that we can use as a distraction somehow, but we're not really sure how. And we have 1 guard knocked out in the basement who is stealing stuff, we think, and is now naked. And we have a key card. And Pius and Giselle are now searching the offices in the basement. And Giselle has been mimic attacked. And that's where we are.
Thank you.
Session 3, go.
Pretty good recap.
Yay!
Nice.
Thanks, guys. I tried hard.
You did good for doing a recap first time. I've seen worse, where they're like, "Oh, I forgot what we did last week." And they don't.
I took notes so I wouldn't forget.
Videos, for sure.
Yeah, I know you did one before. You were like, I don't remember what we did." That's why I have
We
them
were
on
here.
YouTube.
We played D&D.
That's why they're on YouTube sometimes.
You gotta add the Roll20 screen capture to those. It's really hard to watch it without it. Because I was looking for, I wanted to get something for everybody, you know?
Screen capture.
But yeah. It was so difficult to watch.
Oh, just put it in the background. You don't have to look at it.
But I wanted to see.
And listen to while I'm
I can't record the games like that because I don't have the connection for it.
Oh, right. Well,
That's
Wi-Fi. Yeah, that sucks.
Wireless. That's bad. I already had some. You can look at some older ones. They're like delayed by 30 seconds. They look bad.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, don't watch those ever. That's why I told myself if I already got to a point professionally, then yes, I would get like some really good internet, like Fiber or something, and then just have a spare computer doing that all the time. But cool. I just don't have the capability with my internet, so gotta do what I gotta do. All right, so Echo, your next one recap if you, you know.
Yep.
I set the bar high.
No, I'm gonna jump back into combat. Shenanigans. I feel bad. I took someone out right away.
So I have a before we start, I have a question just because I might be a little confused. Is literally everyone downstairs but me?
No, I'm upstairs.
Okay.
So the only ones downstairs are me, Pius, and Giselle.
Okay, I didn't know if Caleb and Arsinoe were downstairs or their tokens just didn't get moved. But okay.
I should be on the second floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am. Right by the door.
Wait a second. Fuck.
Is that red?
I don't know. The turn marker is being annoying. I don't know why it's like that. I think it's because of the jump, whatever.
Jump gate.
No, I don't know. It only does that on jump gate. It's probably not designed for jump gate. I don't know. It's like whatever. Whatever. Okay.
Yeah, I'm downstairs as well. By the way, back up.
What do you mean you're downstairs? You're upstairs. You're right here.
Yep. Oh, okay.
You're
Never
not.
mind.
Token's on the second floor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only people who are in here are these three. Anyways.
Hey, Red, I had a question. Right when we got down here, I did an investigation check, and then the mimic popped out.
You didn't get through the investigation. It takes 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, well,
Enjoy the combat music.
It's always a vibe.
I'm gonna move right here behind the mimic. Gonna kind of wave at it and trying to get its attention. And I'm going to use my action to drop some call trips on the floor, right in that square that I'm in. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to Blessing of the Raven Queen teleport to here, trying to get its attention. Over here, mimic! Focus on me! And I'm gonna end my turn.
Mimic. Let's see how smart it is first. See, the problem is this thing's in my way. I can't even move the token. It's just flap on me. I might have to get rid of the API because it doesn't work with this.
Oh no.
That's fine. It's no big deal. It's just for flashing. Anyways, yeah, it goes. Where did you put it? Here on the square, or this one?
Yeah, right, just to the left of Sophita.
It just skips you. Actually, it doesn't care for that.
So yeah, that's right in that square where the mimic is where I dropped some call trips.
I thought you dropped it here. You said the left. Okay.
No,
so
to the
here. Okay. All right. What does it do? Is there a save?
It's DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or have its movement reduced by 10 feet.
Alright. It does reduce it completely to 0, because it attacks her now. Misses with a 10.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. I'm happy.
Well, it's because it's too slow to catch up to him.
Alright, I'm just gonna use my last spell slot and cast Sleep on it.
Alright. 16 is not enough to knock it out. Does nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna move down here and cower in the corner.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot it with a crossbow.
$18 is a hit.
And hopefully it gets its attention now.
Okay. Alright. Does get your attention.
It's only got 5 feet of movement.
For the whole round? Or continuously?
Yeah, call trips. 10
I think
feet.
until they remove them.
Yeah, so any creature in the area must succeed a DC saving throw or have it taking the damage reduces the creature's speed by 10 feet until the creature regains at least 1 hit point.
Alright. And notices it can't get to you as it just begins to swing over here towards south. 23 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit for sure.
Take 4 piercing and 2 acid.
I'm gonna move up 1, and I'm just gonna use my action to try and get Sophia up to try and do a medicine check.
Okay. That's a fail. Your name's Sleep? What is that? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's weird. What's going on? Okay, let's try that again.
Alright.
Okay.
As it fails, make me a death save.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
And then I'll just use my bonus action to give Pius Bardic.
Hey, Red, is there a way to make the token... It's dragging the whole screen. Is there a way to make it so I can move my token?
What, this thing? Oh, the
My
thing on
character,
top?
the whole screen moved.
Oh, yeah. Oh, to move it, you'll have to drag it. Left click. It's dragged now. It's changed. Hold left click and drag the map.
Yeah, just the whole map is moving.
What do you mean the whole map?
I can't actually select Pius's character or his token.
Because of... For what? What? How?
I don't know. I don't have control of the token. I got it. I fixed it.
Okay.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna grab the red potion that I don't know what it does, and use my action to give it to Sophia.
Where'd you get that from?
Upstairs in one of the, I think the break room, or somewhere up on the next floor.
Let's see.
Can those of us upstairs like begin to start searching for them? Noticing that they've been gone for quite some time.
This is happening in like seconds, so you guys can mingle, but I can't really discern it.
If it's seconds, then that's not too bad. Okay.
We also closed all the doors, so you guys would set off an alarm if you guys came in here.
So you give the crimson liquid to her, all right? As that's an action.
Yep.
As you do that, does nothing. Doesn't heal him. As I will say, out of character, what you give them is this: 5,000 gold pieces wasted.
It was worth a try.
Mimic is going to attack. Same person. Gonna lick it. 13.
That is missed. Alright.
Yeah, the API is not built for jump gate. That's why it's buggy. It's messing up. This is kind of stupid. It's the same system.
So I'm gonna cast Illusory Fiend. And that will allow me to attack with my rapier, and it does. Never mind, it does nothing because I hit. Or at least I'm guessing a 24 hits the mimic.
Yes, it hits. On a hit, it takes psychic damage equal to your spellcasting ability.
That's if I miss the first attack. So it's basically like guaranteed damage even if I miss.
Alright. I have a healer's kit in my bag. Brad, I've never used one before.
You use
I just need
if
medicine
you
check.
don't have the feat for it, you can use it. It just basically it's an action. It just stabilizes them.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Do I need to do a medicine check for that, or?
No, the healer kit is like an auto success. It just takes an action.
Okay.
As you're not dying anymore.
Okay.
This thing's gonna bite you. Wrong. 19.
Yep.
Take 8 piercing and 6 acid. I'm just gonna move to you now. That's safe, Whisper.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to use my last blessing of the Raven Queen, and I'm going to teleport up to here as my bonus action, and then as my action, I'm going to shoot it with the crossbow again.
11's miss. It's still. Does the caltrops last them forever on them or no?
It doesn't have a. It doesn't say a time. It says until it's healed for 1 hit point.
Oh, it's healed. Okay, so it's just slowed. Alright.
Yeah, so it's got
So
negative 10
it'll-
feet of movement.
Action dash.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot it again from here.
That's it. So it's going to action dash again.
Gonna shoot it again.
Yep. It's bloody. It's gonna action dash again.
Alright, I'm gonna try my healer's kit on Giselle.
You have another one?
I mean, it's got 5. It looks like it has. Hold
He
on.
gets charges. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always forget how those things work.
They have 10 charges. He's just using his action to stabilize you.
Yeah. And I've got 1, 2, 3.
It's rough
4.
terrain if you go to an ally.
Okay, yep. Move to there. Turn.
Mimic gets bored as he attacks an enemy ally. Attacking Sophia. 11 misses. Five.
Shoot it again.
That's a hit. So attacks Gazelle with bite. 8 misses. It's funny because it has advantage and it's prone.
14.
As you watch the creature, its body stop moving as it's dead.
Okay. We came from the stairwell here, right?
They're unconscious for an hour.
Okay. I'm gonna investigate what this little door is up here. If I can.
Alright. What do you want to know about the door?
As a way out or to another room that might be safe instead of dragging these two back up the stairs.
It's hard to tell. You don't know. Can't really tell. There's no windows to tell you.
Does it have a door handle on it or anything?
Of course. It's locked though.
Well, let's try and pick it. I'm not a very good thief.
This doesn't open. Try again.
All right.
But the more you fail, it'll break eventually. Does it
24.
open?
I'm gonna open it quietly and see what I could see on the other side.
Give me a sleight of hand if you want to do it quietly. You notice it goes out to the loading docks. As you can see, it opens up into an underground ramp leading into the street's level.
Okay, I'm gonna bring both of them outside the door if I can.
Do you have the strength
Drag
for it?
them.
What's your strength?
I have an 8.
Alright. You can drag one at a time. It's really rough. But you do that.
First one I'm going for is Sophia. And then I'm going to close the door and then go back up the stairs.
You leave two fucking women passed out.
Well, it's better that than taking them through the lobby. So
You can roll me in this place as well. Perception or investigation check. You might see something that might intrigue you. How long do you want to spend down here?
I want to try and get up to the lobby to get the others' attention to come outside and get these two healed up. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe.
Alright,
Tops.
5 minutes as you look around, you see a secret door over here. As most of the stuff you find here of treasure, you find kind of basically you see kind of basically gemstones, chunks of silver ore, all locally found here. There's about 20 pounds of gems and ores here, worth 150 gold pieces. It's a lot of awkward stuff to carry if you don't have a bag of holding.
I have the bag of holding.
Alright, nice.
I'm gonna load it up quickly and then get out of here and go up the stairs.
Okay. So the secret passage thing requires a lockpick. Or a special key. So it's a higher DC.
Okay. Well, I guess when I'm here, I'll try and pick it.
Alright, unlock it. So it looks like it leads into what looks like a secret tunnel that leads 50 feet long into a tunnel, unknown to where it goes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come back for that. I'm gonna try and get up top.
And move to the other group as we'll keep you down there in the meantime.
Yep.
Alright. What do you guys wish to do as we're back to you shenanigans?
Upstairs, you mean?
Oh yes, upstairs, my apologies.
So we were talking in the talk thing, so we're not going to check on them because Caleb thinks that Pius or Sophita would let him know if something was wrong.
Yeah, so he's gonna like usher her over this way from the direction of the guard as he's like smiling in your direction, he's talking, and as he's like trying to say to you, in any case, plan B might not be so bad of an idea. Wait, where did Pius go? Huh, he was here. No, he's not, but in any case, a plan B is not so bad. But I already have one drawn up in case of things go south. I have my little friend here, and he kind of like reveals his suit pocket for a little white mouse is like in the corner pocket of it, inside of it. Meet Nibbles. He's quite crafty in situations of causing distraction and subterfuge. I'll let you know the sign if anything goes south. But for now, can I make an investigation check to see if anything's like if I see any commotions going on with the guards, if they're like talking and
Everybody's just chatting.
okay, yeah. As he kind of like spots the guards at the doors and a couple of them inside the other exhibits. See, no one's here.
Aw, so cute.
Yeah, he's just like no one's really alarmed just yet. But if anything does come to worse, me and Nibbles here will cause a distraction, enough for maybe even Echo to grab the stone. But where did he go? Did you see?
Echo? Where'd Echo go? I thought he was right with us. Oh, he's back in the room. Is Echo here?
I'm here. I went back in because we weren't doing anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So we don't think we should just do our best to try to steal it now. Because we're running out of time and we're the only ones left up here.
Well, I know you just met me, and I know you don't have any reason to trust me, but I trust the people who I pick to get the job done. No offense, but I don't know you that well, but I do know Pius, and I do know Sophia. And we've gotten a lot of jobs done in the past, and I have a feeling this job, though different, will not end up the same. Will not end up in a different result.
Okay. If you trust them, I'll trust them too. I'll go mingle for now, but if you give the sign, I'm in. Whatever we need to do to get this done.
Well, you'll know the sign. Pass
the.
the. Yeah, go ahead.
Don't forget, Arsene, you did get one of the guards away from that one location where
the replacement stone is.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, which I think I had already told them about.
Yeah.
But
You can pass along this information, Echo. I'm sure he has his own plans drawn up, though. Seems quite intelligent.
I
should
mean,
ask him for his
above
opinion.
board, I lost literally everything from switching to the new rules, so I can't do anything I used to be able to do.
You're just
I see
a
what you
lovely
mean.
brain.
I don't have my telepathy. I don't have my familiar. I'm useless.
Can you still perform minor illusion?
That's the only thing I can do.
I think that's still pretty useful, in my opinion. We could still work with that.
You can still use your old sheet on Roll20. Or you're using D&D Beyond, right?
Well, no, but we switched to the new rules, so I lost all like the subclass stuff that I had and the feat.
Your other sheet's still here though. The one that it has all your spells and stuff.
Yeah, but I switched that over for the new rules.
Really? You switch the character?
Well, I just manually replaced the stuff.
Mm.
Oh no, I meant as in this sheet, the one here. The one in your character sheets. Echo.
Yeah, I'm still using my old character
The
sheet
old one your old one's still on the
read.
characters. I didn't delete that one though. From the 2014.
Yeah, I edited that because you said we were switching to the new system.
Yeah, I think what he's saying, he doesn't have the familiar.
All the stuff I had was because you gave us a free feat, and then I got the rest of the stuff from the subclass, which I got at level 1, which we no longer have.
Yes.
I thought you said we could use this until October, if we wanted to.
Yeah.
So October we have to switch, but for right now you can keep using what you already had.
If you want, we're using the new rules, but if you're playing with the new class, then yeah, ideally, your class is kind of fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just to be above board. You guys are getting into a character after this mission is over.
Oh damn. Well, at least minor illusion will still be good. I do have a plan to
Anyways,
just in case. Just in case.
He's talking about the 2024 character. His class is doo-doo, basically, compared to what it was. Anyways.
He's gonna tap or I keep forgetting how to pronounce your name. Arsenio? Arsenal?
Arson. Just say arson.
Arson?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a note in my Discord. Arson. Alright, he's gonna tap Arson's shoulder and smile and pass along the message to our little friend there.
No problem. Go in and pass along said messages. What do you think, Echo?
With what?
So, about waiting, about we'll use the mouse distraction if we need to, that if we get the sign, it's grab it and go.
I mean, if... how are we grabbing it?
Oh, I'm sure you could figure that out.
I mean, we need a plan.
Yeah, what's your plan?
Everybody else had the plan. I was supposed to stay here and wait for you guys to do something. And there's a bunch of people in this room.
There is a bunch of people in this room. All right, well, we'll just keep waiting then. I'm with you. I'm gonna go get ready to
I'm not the brains of this
distraction.
operation.
Roll me an opportunity. I will say, Arseno A, you can roll a d4. See what kind of opportunity they might help you out to potentially. As you do notice, eventually coming across your view, you see one of the guards up here begins to walk away. As in a glimpse of your eye, you do notice he's patrolling as jangling his copper coins in his pocket. A pass card drops on the floor as it kind of goes unnoticed as he eventually goes downstairs.
Alrighty. Well, I noticed that. I'm still standing with Echo. I said, Echo, someone just dropped a key card. A guard dropped a key card on the floor out there. Why don't you go get that? And I'm gonna go tell the veteran guard about the guard fight.
Oh, alright.
Good stuff. Go team.
You pick it up easily enough without any guards paying us. They're just having a conversation. So you obtain a key card.
Yay.
As Arsona, you go towards the female guard there. She is pretty bored of her mind, but she's obviously doing her duty. And she looks at you again. Ah, you again. What do you want now?
Well, there's some guards in the outer. They're fighting. Your guards are fighting, and I think they might be drunk, and I think maybe they're stealing things. I don't know. Some stuff fell on the floor. You should really go check it out.
Let me persuasion check.
Okay. That one I have to find on my sheet. Hold on.
7. They don't
Awesome.
believe you. I was like, I don't think my gods would be that stupid.
Okay, well, I went to look at the exhibits and I was in with the jewels. Obviously, I love jewels. You know, when I get daddy's money, I'm going to have all these jewels. But the guard kept asking me if I had connections and money. And then I asked the other guard for help and then they started fighting.
You can roll persuasion with disadvantage. 16.
See, there's a better roll.
So he's like, I'll look into it. So he doesn't leave
Oh,
the
thank
second
you
floor,
so
but
much.
he
You
just
make me feel safe.
kind of talks to other guards.
This is the stone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna sit at this table. How's everybody doing? And then I don't need to go play.
Right.
I investigate the key card. Does it indicate what it's for?
It opens the security doors, so it doesn't trigger alarms.
Okay. I don't think it would work with the case alarm though.
No.
Okay.
No, Echo, there you are. Did
Yep.
Arson tell you of the plan? Backup, I guess.
She mentioned something about a mouse, but I found a key
Right.
card. I don't know if this will help.
It will certainly help. It seems like we might need it. Regrettably so.
Where's the other guys? What the hell are they doing?
That's my concern. Pius. Neither Sofitia has messaged me. We have special ways of communicating with each other, but nothing has come up yet.
Let's
bit
head down
concerned.
there then.
You guys begin to
Because
talk.
we got to do
You
something.
notice the guards begin to convene together as they have a conversation. Seemingly, this in a way has done something to the guards at the moment.
This is a good chance. Seems like most of them are convened here. Let's go down now.
Yeah.
Is there any guards left in the room I'm in?
No, there's a lot of nobles though.
Anyway, the backup plan. He kind of like reveals his coat pocket once again. You see like a little pouchy rat. His name is Nibbles. And this, and he kind of reveals the other box in his left coat pocket is a tinder box ready to set. It's a small makeshift little fuse to start a fire. Not too bad, but enough to cause a distraction. It'll just be for emergencies if something ever happens.
Well, did you hear that? Did you hear that noise? It came from in that room.
Wow. Everyone's gone from the room with the stone.
Yeah, there's.
Wow.
Hold on, give me a minute.
Go back upstairs.
Yeah.
There are guards in the vicinity of this room, and most of the nobles went to the cafe.
shit, he went downstairs now.
Close the door. Grab the stone. Let's go.
Fuck it. Can I just investigate the...
Well, investigate takes time, right? Can we just, like, perception look for how to get it out of there? Or do we just have to try to sleight of hand steal it? I don't know.
As you look at it, you can see roll me an Arcana check, Echo.
It's giving me an error. Cannot process this chat action because it involves different character sheets.
You have another sheet, that's why.
Oh, did you just delete the other one then?
Which
for
one?
now? The two without the pictures. I tried to make the 2024 sheet and it didn't save anything. I didn't know if I did something wrong.
Alright, so I deleted the 2024 sheet. It's gone now. Alright, 10. You look at it, as you can see on, you realize all the doors leading into this room will automatically lock if the stone is removed from the pedestal. It'll go into a lockdown.
Is there anything in the, like, you know, the other displays in here that look like about 50 pounds?
I had the one that I made, but I gave it to those guys.
No, they're
Like,
not as big as this gemstone.
This plan fell apart.
Right?
So ideally, you could remove it as an arcane spell lock is activated on all the doors here itself. So you could use some thieves' tools to try to obviously force yourself open the doors. So when they go in lockdown, you can get the fuck out of there. Or athletics.
The key card wouldn't open them.
No, when they go in lockdown, they can't.
Yeah, we can't do anything without the other guys. I don't know, like, everybody just ran off and started doing their own thing.
But this is what we need!
You need a way to...
We need everybody else. Everybody...
You need an item that's heavy enough that it won't trigger it. If it's
Which they have.
You need to do it Indiana Jones style and swap it. If you don't swap it, it'll go off.
Okay, well, there was that other stone in the other display. Let's just go grab it real fast, because I don't know where anyone else is, and I feel like we need to do this.
Let's just go.
We'll stay together.
I'm done
stay together.
standing around.
Stay together. We're going on a run.
While that's happening, is this a noble that I'm in front of, or is it a guard, Red?
It's a guard.
It's a guard, right? Okay, perfect. Okay, so he's gonna... Hey, I see most of your buddies are upstairs. I guess they left you down here, huh?
Yeah, I heard a fight is going down here. I wanted to see it, but I thought I'd have to do my job, honestly. I forgot something, though. I'm missing my key card. I'm not too sure where it is. I might have left it upstairs.
Well, in the meantime, if you don't plan on going upstairs, he kind of grabs a couple chairs from the gift shop and kind of places it down and brings out a small stool. How about we play 3-card Monty, huh? 3-card Monty. I'm feeling a bit lucky today. Are you feeling a bit lucky today? As he flashes his, let's see, how much money do I have left after I spend?
He looks past you as he's just like, I have to find the key card. You have to try to persuade him to stay here without gambling. As this is a guard who isn't a gambler. His personality is completely flawed.
He flashes like 5 gold. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want to fight? Are you sure you don't want to gamble a little bit before you fight? I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's a party. It's a party. You don't really want to lose your chance on a couple gold here." Oh, looks like he's
My
gone.
job's more important.
Well, that's fair. He kind of like does like a slight grin. Annoying, but successful.
Alright, as you get to this guard here, as he looks towards you, how can I help you?
Did you see the fight out there?
There's a fight? I'm not much of a fighter. I think it's barbaric, if anything.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, all the guards are out there. Here, and I like motion to Echo to keep going, and I like grab this guy's arm and like tuck it into my boob and like pull him towards the gift. Like, come, you have to see this. It's a never before seen thing.
I've never touched a lady's delicates before.
So he just like comes along so
He
he
gets
can
a
keep
bloody
holding on.
nose.
She's fun. Go with her.
Right. Where would you like to go, my dear?
Here, come see. I'm bringing him
Right.
over here.
Can I like remove the case, or does it have to be
It's further
broken?
in.
Yeah.
Oh, is it over here?
That should
I
be the
remember
last
it was
guard
one
in
of
there,
these
though.
rooms.
Wait, didn't you say you were gonna get the replacement one, or the one that's like
It's either
makeshift?
this one or this one.
Alright, so
Oh,
you
I thought it
enter
was
this room
downstairs.
as
Never
you begin to see the you see a gemstone that kind of is the same size and weight as one. To try opening it, you need some thieves' tools to go through the glass, or you can break it, but it'll set it won't set an alarm, but it will be obvious if it's spotted. So it's up to you.
Fuck it,
I'm just gonna go back upstairs then.
I'm just gonna take my dagger and break the case.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
I'll also minor illusion, just like a sound of guards fighting.
Okay.
I should probably. All right. Well, it's a. I'm just gonna roll d20 plus 3. Oh, great.
It's a natural one. Oh god. You like kind of hit it so hard that it kind of bends the dagger in a way that it cannot be used as a blunt force weapon, not a piercing weapon.
I'm gonna make my way back up, right? Because I thought the room was downstairs, also where you can like get like a replica of it, and then, but it's not.
Right. There's seems to be some rather freaking fight going on. I will be going downstairs. The rest of you keep an eye on everybody here. And no coming downstairs. By all cost. If you wanted to keep your job, you'll be fired on the spot if I see you downstairs. Yes, sir. Oh, man, sorry. She goes down.
Backing up. I'm gonna fire away. There we go.
It blasts in and makes a kind of crushing noise. As you hear the crushing noise, what do you want to do? Or Sarna ways, you want to potentially make sure the guard is preoccupied, or wherever you're taking him around the ship. Hello? Arson?
Sorry, I was muted. I didn't realize. So I would just be grabbing him and dragging him to the guards to be like, what happened with the fight? Like, give me all the details.
We're not allowed to go downstairs. Our guard forbade it. If we do, we'll get fired on the spot.
Downstairs, but isn't the party up here?
Correct.
I wonder why they won't want you downstairs.
Because it's our job to convey that over there. So he points to the gemstone.
Ah.
So you're not allowed into the displays, please. I'm sorry, you have to leave that.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna tuck the gemstone in my bag, and I'm gonna leave the key card that I found here.
Okay.
So I'm hoping they'll think maybe a guard. Yeah.
Who the fuck stole it?
I love that.
Alright, we'll get back to the person trying to get upstairs to you guys. Alright, Pius.
Yep, I've secured the door downstairs, and I'm coming upstairs into the break room. And I'm going to come out into the lobby.
It's locked.
I'll use my key card.
Alright. Give me a sleight of hand. And then also give me a stealth check. Alright, you open it up as you were like you never kind of was that you were always here. So you enter in as you see one of the captains begin to move down as they try to stop the fight. Hey, you assholes! You want to keep your job?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the top of the stairs and just kind of yell for Caleb. The ladies that drank too much, they're outside. I need you. Bring the others.
Right. Kind of like sighs and relief seeing Pius. Perfect timing, as always. He kind of makes a hand signal to Arson. If she is paying attention, then he doesn't word or anything. Because he doesn't want to alert the ruse she has going on. She can honestly just stay here, honestly, and just keep pretending. But he's gonna start moving forward, and Notion Echo to follow. Not immediately after, but slightly after him.
I'm gonna whisper to Caleb. They need healing. They're not drunk. They're unconscious. We may lose them soon.
All right. Take Echo to where you, I assume, found Bobby need. He has a replacement.
Stay out of character at this point in the stage of the game. This is your perfect moment to steal the gemstone.
Yeah.
If they decide the guards go all upstairs, you'll go back to rinse and repeat.
Pius, come here.
Is it
He's
now?
Yeah, but here's the deal.
What is that noise?
If we also this statue here, I don't think you're gonna be able.
I can't hear you.
If it fails, the doors are gonna lock, and you're gonna have to help us out there. Oh, hold on. All right, my back.
Yes.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, sorry, I have to use my hotspot right now. Yeah, we're gonna try to swap the stones, but if we mess up, the doors are gonna lock. You're gonna have to try to open them.
Okay, I'll do my best, but we must get down to the others. So we got to make this quick. I still have Blessing of the Trickster from Sophia, so I have one teleport I could use. I'm gonna go out the roof.
Fine. If I'll try to make something up if they confront me. But we got to do this now.
Yeah.
Caleb's gonna go back downstairs after hearing that they're hurt, and gonna go to them.
Well, you heard that I was a healer, right? No one's come to tell me.
I think they're using you as a decoy to the guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working out well now. I have all 5 of them. Very interested.
You're the perfect decoy, and I don't want to mess that up.
I just want to heal someone.
I'm assuming Echo's gonna try and help me remove the stone and replace it with the other.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see.
And I would have the bag of holding open too to just kind of put it in there so it's not so. And I'll tell Echo, when I grab it, you put the other egg on, and I'll put it in the bag and I'll get out of here and go through the roof.
Yeah, we got to do it. All right.
All right, give me thieves' tools for disabling the lock.
With advantage, or
if he's helping you, he's just
yeah.
Can't really help you with that, but he can like help you just in general by kind of looking over your shoulder.
23.
So doing it delicately and unlocking as it disables the alarm system for the time being, but the weight system is still active. Still needs to have as you grab this giant jade out of your bag, it's kind of heavy. Give me a sleight of hand check. This is all you. He can't help you here.
Oh, okay. Let me re-roll that then. Or do you want to take?
I'll take it. I don't
know. It's pretty good.
All right, you begin to swap it without triggering the effect as you place it in there, slowly putting the case back on it and interlocking it into place. As you plop the giant gemstone in the bag of holding.
And I'm going
I'll go over to.
Cover my back. I'm going out the roof.
Yeah, well, I would have told you. I'm going to let her know.
As you do notice downstairs, Caleb, you see the guards coming in as they start arguing, but they're coming into the doorway now. You'll be reprimanded for this! All of you!
Gonna just eavesdrop. He's just gonna pretend to be interested in the exhibit. He's not gonna.
And you nobles, get your asses out of here. You're not welcome here. Starting a stupid fucking fight. We'll hear from this place. I hope it's closed down for good. Huh. Ruining a good fight. You two are fired. I don't ever want to see you ever again in this place. Starting a fight like this. And you go home yourself. You won't be seeing yourself here for not doing your duty. As they all 3 guards got fired this day.
Damn. Okay. Honestly, I was gonna. I can still probably steal from those gift shops, but I don't really want to risk it.
Guard begins to head back upstairs. You lot, get back to work. Yes, sir.
Oh, wait, what happened? We need to know what happened. And I try to, like, grab them and get them to stay and listen.
They push off you. They don't want to lose their jobs.
Okay.
Did somebody win the fight?
Did someone... Who won? What happened?
We got
I
rid
need to
of
know.
some individuals that were not necessary.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
Once all the nobles begin to come in.
I get it. Yes, I do believe that was much entertainment for the night as we're going to get. Yeah, let's go have a drink. So as we're walking down the stairs, did they get it? Did you get it?
Yeah, Pius has it. He went out the roof.
Okay, let's just leave
Gonna-
without.
What's it called? Caleb's just gonna wait outside of the front entrance for Echo and Arson. He's gonna give a nod, but he's not gonna follow you guys. He's just gonna wait till you guys exit out the building, and then exit out
Where's-
himself after.
Where's Giselle and Sophia?
Yeah, where's the rest? Did you guys get them?
Not here. They are hurt though. We need your help, Arson.
Where? Can I? I'm
Yes.
ready to help.
Takes them to them. My computer is like really slow, so I'm just like trying to get there myself, honestly.
Where are you trying to go? Outside.
I'm gonna take them. Yeah. I'm gonna take them to where Pius put the mat.
Oh, outside? Okay.
Mm-hmm. He's just gonna keep glancing back over his shoulder, making sure that we're not being followed.
It's Pius. You make it out from the skylight. There's the 2 of them. You do eventually see them outside of one of the doors, as they're just like like they look like they're passed out, like drunk. As they have a layer of goop on them and like slime or some kind of thing lick them or spit acid at them. But they're stabilized as you eventually come around the corner. What do you want to do?
Are we out of line of sight?
Yes.
Like,
at
do
the
I feel
moment.
safe? I would quickly throw a cure wounds on both of them. I have 2.
Okay. You can roll it.
No ability was found. Well, that's fun. What is
where
it?
did you roll it?
2d8 plus.
Where did you roll it from?
There it goes. From my spell sheet. Character sheet spells.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then you just ask you what level you want to do it at.
Well, I only have level 1, so 1d8 plus spell casting
Should allow you.
modifier.
Oh, it doesn't let you. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
That's
You might have to just delete it and re-add it or re-drag it or something.
I figure I'll fix it all with the new.
Yeah, I'll
You know?
tell you the new
Yeah.
shit. It's not a big deal. Alright, anyways, just roll it. Oh, and that worked.
5 healing for 1.
Oh,
This is I found a different button.
Oh, it's the core.
And
You're
8
rolling it.
healing
You're
for
rolling
the-
in the core. Yeah, it usually works there.
Yeah, in the core it works, in the spells doesn't. So, yeah, so the first one was for Giselle, and the second one for Sophia, because that is in alphabetical order.
All right. You guys wake up. How do you wake up as you realize, good God, where the hell am I, and why am I covered in slime?
We gotta get out of here! Let's go! Tell you later.
Pius is just watching from the roof like Batman, watching the group.
This is cloak draped.
Sophia, are you alright?
Yeah, there was a
What
mimic.
happened to you guys?
We were trying to find another exit and another way in because this was a shit show. And we found a place in the basement and we got attacked by a mimic. And I was down first.
A mimic, of course.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're safe.
Where's Pius?
Oh, and Giselle,
He's-
I'm glad you're safe too.
He went out another way. We're good. We just need to go.
You got the stone?
Mm-hmm.
He has it.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Let's not get too hasty. Let's not pretend like we stole the greatest exhibit of this year. Let's just pretend we're just having an evening stroll. Yes.
Yes, actually, I think it would be good if we all took different routes back to the meetup.
I'm gonna
Just
ditch
in
my
case.
disguise as well.
Same.
Same.
I'm not wearing anything under mine. Oh my!
Well, we won't look. He kind of immediately undresses while I assume
In the
we're
middle of
like
the street?
we're like I assume we're like in an
And
alley.
then alley. Yeah.
Yeah, so he just like immediately
So-
disrobes.
For the person that got the stone in their inventory, roll me a d12 for Merkin stone effects.
Oh boy.
That's all echo or Pius, so either one. All right.
Yeah, he has it. I don't have it.
Your senses are dulled as an invisible barrier sits between you and reality. You have disadvantage on perception checks.
Awesome.
Great.
Tight.
Is that forever?
So you get rid of the stone.
Well, I'm going to show up a little bit later to where a meetup spot was than the rest of the group.
Yeah, I think we said we were gonna meet wherever our disguises were or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
We'll head back to the warehouse or whatever it was.
The tavern.
No, I think where we picked up the
Our-
disguises was a little warehouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
our meetup.
right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right, you head there as it's about closer to 10 o'clock at night. As you find yourself relaxing and enjoying yourselves splendors. As you all meet up, some of you in costume, some of you without costume.
It was quite a shit show. It kind of chuckles towards Pius and Sophia, but with the introductory of new friends and hopefully new allies, another successful mission.
Huzzah!
I'm gonna slowly get out of my garb because I wore it the whole way back. Just proud of what we did.
Oh, you're itchy. You have a probably massive rash on your legs.
Yeah.
Pius, why didn't you throw that away earlier? Oh, it stinks.
I felt at home in it.
What?
Oh, the raven feathers, the raven queen, you know.
Oh, I see. I hope we start adopting our new policy of what home should. No, like, oh god.
I look over at Sophia and Giselle and just say, let's not do that again.
Yeah.
In any case, the job well done.
Well, it's not quite done. We're still
guys used to
waiting
do
for
this shit all
Dr.
the time?
Darnell, right?
We have to meet. I think we meet her somewhere else.
Yes. She didn't she say we'll meet back at the tavern, but
I
we
think-
said we will convene back up at the factory? Because I think that
Well, yeah,
I
this
think that's
was
why I
our-
might be getting confused.
This was our meeting place, like immediately
Right.
after. But yeah, we have to meet her back at the tavern.
Yeah, we were gonna meet here just because if we got all separated, we all had a place to
Yeah,
meet
this
up.
was like our rendezvous point.
Right. I remember.
So I think we can-
I remember.
Red, and I got
back
the
there.
150 gold worth of gems. I just didn't go down the hallway, right? I picked those up with the thieves' tools that I rolled high on.
You found them in the box, or ores and gems. 20 pounds worth of them.
I would share that with the group. I found some extra stuff while I was in the basement, so divvy that up when we get back to the tavern.
I see Sly Dog. He's gonna go in for a very aggressive shoulder hug as he looks upon at the chest of ores and gems. Mm-hmm. This is it. What'd I tell you? We're gonna be rich. Rich!
I gotta say, I like this team. You guys are awesome.
We usually do better. Our plans normally go better. Wasn't expecting a mimic, though.
Yeah, I normally don't fumble my hands when I'm trying to pickpocket somebody, but my nerves were a little shaky. My hands were shaky, so I'll be better next time.
Yeah, that was kind of stressful, if I'm being honest.
Oh, you mean it's not like this every time?
This was my first time.
No, the dwarf that I was flirting with kept eyeballing me, and it made me nervous.
Welcome to life of being a woman.
Well, we should get going, but keep an eye out. I have a feeling that we weren't the only ones after the artifact. So, on our way to the tavern, maybe we should split up in groups. Maybe 3 at a time. Maybe, but well, I'm not too sure. We did do a clean break. What do you think? He kind of looks towards he looks towards arson. Do you think the guards bought your ruse?
Oh, 100%. I was so convincing. I couldn't have been more whatever the hell my name was if I tried.
I would bet they wouldn't recognize that the stone is gone until tomorrow.
Here's hoping.
Then, Pius, how did the switch go?
It went good, but immediately after we left the museum, I felt this weird sense come over me. I think the stone
What do you
is
mean?
magically altering my mind, so we got to get it back.
Well, did
I
you
agree.
did you wrap it in cloth before handling it personally?
Sure didn't. I will on the next one, though, if there is a next one.
Right. Okay. For next time, gonna face palm slightly, but he's gonna come back and grin. All right, we should get moving. It was great working with you all. Kind of looks towards Giselle and Echo and Arson. As I admit, I was a bit untrustworthy, but you guys proved reliable and loyal. So I thank you on behalf of us.
Give him like a big slap on the back, like, oh yeah, we got this, bud. We're friends for life now.
Ow! Jeez! He's gonna rub his back. Gonna watch that strain.
Oh right, sorry. I'm quite hearty.
Ears with the mouth and the muscles to back it up. I see the gods and goddesses do truly give blessings with both hands. Alright, let's move.
While we're walking back, I would kind of look at Caleb like a younger brother looks to his older brother and just say, I killed a mimic all by myself. Killed a mimic.
Oh, I thought you guys just knocked it out. You actually killed it.
Yes, I killed it.
Good for
What?
you.
I wasn't expecting to make it out alive, to be honest with you. But
I admit I also was a bit worried. As he's like as he's talking, he kind of gets quieter because he doesn't want the rest of them to feel like he didn't have too much control of the situation. So he looked over at Pius. But don't do that again. It's too dangerous. What do we always say? We stick together, we die together. Don't scare me like that again. Especially you. Kind of looks towards Sophia.
Skip up to him and say, boop him on the nose. Say, I didn't do anything wrong. And I keep going.
Well, actually, now that we know exactly how did we get it, but how did you come across the mimic? Kind of fades to black. Kind of waits for an explanation along the way.
Oh, that was actually my fault. I jumped into it.
Well, that's all I got. That's all.
Alright, you guys get to the tavern eventually. As you bring your lots, the gemstone in hand, knowing that it's a ticking time bomb. You eventually notice Dr. Danielle in disguise waiting across the table as it seems quite busy and bustling. She's waiting for the exchange.
There she is.
Well, kind of takes out some cloth and looks around a little bit nervously at the patrons before whispering to Pius, "Hand it here."
I open the bag.
It's massive. It's a 50-pound gemstone, so it's pretty big.
Grab me some extra cloth. I don't want to touch this thing. Grab it from my backpack, Sophia. It's
Okay.
near the nibbles. Don't. Hey.
As even if you didn't grab it, just being in the presence of it, roll me a d12.
Oh,
You want me to roll again,
No.
Red? No.
You're
Okay.
not. You're not in the. Still have yours.
you still have your curse.
Oh, wait, we all have to roll a d10? Or
No.
was it d10?
It's only the person who's near it.
Okay.
Alright, harsh whispers of unknown language assails your consciousness. You have vulnerability to psychic damage, and you can't maintain concentration spells.
Holy
Well, that
fuck.
sucks.
You
Okay.
hear whispers as you look at your bro. You're like, are you saying something to me?
What was that, Pius? Speak up.
What? I didn't say anything.
Huh?
It's the egg.
Anyway, just hand it here.
That thing's bad news. Just give it to the lady.
Yep. Kind of walks over and sits down. Listen, lady. I appreciate what you're doing for us, and we really need the money. But are you sure we really
We
can't
don't have
come
time
to-
for this. We discussed on the price. We have a ticking time bomb. If we do not get that in a safe haven, it will explode, and everybody here will suffer for it. Do you want to have thousands of people's lives on your conscience?
No, that's why we just risked everything to get it out.
Well, this
You
is
have no idea how hard this was.
You heard the lady.
She pays you what she promised you, not what you asked for. The 15
Gives
gold pieces each.
eyes. Just takes it and says, "Yeah, all right, well."
And you get to keep the bag of holding. You can keep the bag.
How much did we get each, Red?
15 gold.
15.
Boo.
And a bag of holding for free.
I mean,
Yeah.
bag of holding for free.
Which is
Bag
gonna
of
be-
holding is huge.
Bag of holding is
Yeah.
huge. 500 gold pieces for
Yeah.
free. That's
I
huge.
just
Plus, you got
we
whatever
just
you got out of that place.
Yeah, 150
Yeah.
gold worth of other stuff.
150 gold pieces.
You just missed out on the +1 weapons and stuff, but you don't really have
Alright.
time for that. And used a very expensive potion. As she takes it, and she's like, "We never met." And she leaves out the back door.
We did leave.
Well, I guess that
This round's on me.
as he was about to say, that concludes our business. He hears Arson say, "This next round's on me," as he kind of stashes away his coin purse and smiles and nods to drinks.
Alright. As you guys avoid releasing a horrible creature to the world. It was a CR 11.
Oh boy,
Oh,
yeah, that would have been fun.
But as you drink, enjoy your splendors upon the day, getting drunk and merry, enjoying yourselves upon the nights. As time passes on, as within a good solid times of weeks have passed, you hear news of Dr. Danielle being reinstated. For her theories of the Merkin milestone. What, sorry?
That's cool. I didn't expect that.
Merkin milestones were corrected, as they believed her. Dr. Danielle now seeks, obviously, to regain a position in, rather, the university in Valkenbluff. She assembled proof of the Merkin stone, of the eldritch egg creature. Museums of the curator's blocks have reinstated her bid, and has gone missing. As obviously seeming fit, offering you guys a future adventure, future earnings, the far future, as she might have more quests for you down the road. But for the time being, it seems fit. You've done well for her repairing her reputation, and, well, likely saving the people of Valkenborg this day, even though you had to steal something, as people will never know your grace and your efforts upon this day, and unknown to what your future entails before you, it seems you'll rather collide once again in an interesting mission, maybe, likely in the far future. As we end that chapter, as we'll take a quick 5-minute break, as you all level up to level 2, as we'll start our next adventure, as a month has passed since, as you travel to a new location, not Valkenbluff, but somewhere else, far and wide. Some of you might stick together, and some might not, but you might reconvene in another place once more. You guys take your time leveling up, and then for those that after the game is done, I can show you the new one. If you want to make the new level up character for the time being, if you want, or you can keep the same 2014 one until they update the crap out of it. But anyways, we're gonna take as much time as you want to level up, but I'll be on a 5-minute break.
I mean, Echo would say, the mission was kind of a success, but I'll be honest, I don't, and it has nothing to do with y'all. I don't think this is really the life for me.
It's kind of like chugging
some strange
beer.
feeling in the back of my head tells me that you guys are going to find yourselves in similar situations.
Still drinking, kind of finishes.
It's not exactly the life I studied for, you know.
Kind of wipes his mouth.
This lifestyle is not for everyone.
I happen to know a guy I might be able to send your way, though.
Oh, okay.
Well, After he's done drinking, he kind of wipes his mouth and
Yo,
stands.
tonight, but
He looks over Echo, a little bit disappointed, but after a while he pauses, he extends out his hand. It was great working with you nonetheless.
yeah, if it was more, traditional kind of adventuring work, I'd be down, but I don't think my skill set really matches this kind of stuff.
If it's all right with you, I'm quite curious to see how your life turns out here in the city. You mind if
Yeah,
we keep tabs on you? Maybe
I'll be
ask you
here.
for a couple of advice in future missions.
Yeah, I got some studying to do. Probably be back at the museum at some point, but I'll be around.
Well, all right. He kind of sits
But
back down and orders another
have
beer.
a few drinks tonight.
What's your friend's name? So we know you sent him.
Roymond.
Right.
And what does Roymond look like?
And what does he do?
He's magically talented. He's kind of a chubby guy. You'll know him.
Shall I save some of these coins for him? Or would you like your share for your way?
I still need to get by. I wouldn't expect you to pay him up front.
Right.
I'll give you the 25 gold as a
Divide
share.
Divide his share, yeah.
I mean, you can keep the stuff that you pocketed. I'll just take my payment. That's enough for me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Sophia, I'm not good with numbers. You'll account the earnings as usual.
Sure.
Alright, I think he said like 125 or 150.
It was 150, yeah.
150. 150 divided by 5 equals.
Why are we listening to Judge Judy?
Hey, look, he's not good with numbers, man. He just talks fast and tries to persuade people to do things for him. On occasion, he's good at fighting sometimes.
So it's 30, by the way.
Yeah, I gathered that. I use my super cool gadget called a calculator. It's black market stuff. Sophia, you don't really yeah. Mm-hmm.
I use a thing called my brain. It works just as fast.
Get some water. I'll be right back.
Well, that's a good idea.
would-
Actually, I'm going to do that too.
Yeah, I just thought, I was like, oh wait, I maybe she gets water too.
Yeah. Glad it's not just me.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks, man. Good job on the rolls, by the way.
Yeah,
Fucking killed it.
I made up for the nat 1 and the 2. Nat
I
1
was
on
like, oh my god, I'm so glad I put Pius on the switcheroo mission because I have like a +4 on both my stealth and sleight of hand. So I was like, okay, maybe I can do it. But then I was like, nah, man, Pius just be hitting it. Pius just be hitting those things.
I'll be honest with you, I thought the 3 of us were going to be dead for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was making my plan B. I was getting a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. The plan was to have have Nibbles set off the tinderbox in one of the bathrooms to start a fire, and that'll cause just enough distraction for us to switcheroo the gemstone.
Dinosaur would be handy too.
Mm-hmm. And
I
then
forgot I had sneak attack.
that'd have been great. That would have been great, brother. Yeah, man. But that was the emergency plan. But thank God it didn't come to that. You clutched it up towards the end. I was thinking our name is going to be the key holders.
Ooh, I like that.
Or the not so pickpockets.
Ooh, I can make a duplicate now. Oop.
I don't know who's all back yet, but
I'm back.
chilling.
I'm back. I'm just putting everything to a using the old
So-
sheet, but trying to put everything, the new stuff on the old one.
It's hard, yeah. I feel bad.
But the new sheets are dog shit though, so I'm not even gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you
just
have
looking
to add
stuff
all the
up.
magical items. The only downfall of the new sheets is, it's just the equipment and the level up process is a bitch and a half. And a lot of people don't like how it's categorized, how it's made.
I like the new setup of it, but
It's
I
trying to be
had
a
a lot of
D&D
issues
Beyond, but
too.
it's not.
It's not that good.
Yeah, it's not as good as D&D Beyond. My issue was it's like when I go to level up my barbarian to the new one, it was not putting all the stats in or doubled all the stats. So I had like 25 strength. I don't know how.
You're the only one who had that. No one else did.
I don't know what it was doing, and I tried it with the new sheets. It did the same thing. So I was like, well, I'll just use the old sheets until they fix it.
Pretty much, yeah. So, just going forward, it's gonna be a mess no matter what. It's all new shit. I was gonna hold off from it, but everybody's like, "Oh, I want to play the new shit." I was like, "Okay, well, whatever." Anyways, everybody back yet? No.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone else left.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, I did want to go get water. I think Caleb at the end of the night, after his drinking, he's gonna turn towards Arson and Giselle, I guess, because they're the only ones who's left. We live in an orphanage. It's not much, but we provide for our own. We sleep together. Not like that.
Thank
He
you.
kind of gets he kind of gets flustered knowing that Giselle's gonna probably respond in a lewd manner. So he like preemptively says, "No, not like that." but we take care of each other. And kind of looks at Sophia and Pius for confirmation first before inviting them.
Oh, I nod my head.
I mean, I'm pretty comfortably set up at the temple, but I've never been part of a real thieves gang, so I'd love to go try for all. That sounds great.
Keep your noise down. We are not a thief gang. We're just a family.
Oh, right.
Right.
Is that
You
some
gotta
kind of
wait.
code for a polycule?
No. Just a family. In any case, you're welcome to stay with us if you don't have a place to stay. But if you do, then may our fates be intertwined.
Huzzah.
He's gonna get up and go to the direction of his home.
I'll skip along behind you.
We'll tag along as well.
Oh, this'll be good.
As time passes on, and you guys begin to get to know each other on a more personal level, you begin to see fit as all of you, and maybe either in a weird perspective of life, maybe one on the toilet, or one is currently doing something else along the way, whatever manner you see fit. You do notice a key is left on your dresser or somewhere, as a music box is left there as well. As the key looks like this. I'll put it on Discord. Looks different.
Ooh.
What do you do? You all have one. A key and a music box.
We all got one?
Mhm.
Hey, who got me a gift?
Keep it down. People are still trying to sleep.
Well, wake up. I got presents.
What are you talking about? They're always so loud in the morning. What is this? He kind of inspects his own key that he has draped around his neck, and then let at the key that's on the dresser. It's different, but
So the key wants you to insert it into the music box and play it.
Did you guys give me this?
no.
Then do we know where it came from? Because I don't know if we should just play this willy-nilly.
Well, what can go wrong? As he opens his music box with the key.
Arson plugs her ears.
You need to put the key in there to wind it.
Oh. Just slowly unwinds it. Wait. You should
Unwind
probably
it.
unwinds it. You should let Sophia and Pius know, and Giselle. She was out late last night, but I'm sure she's here.
Why would you assume I was out late?
Ooh.
Because you always come in late, Giselle. We all know what's happening. Try not to get the kids
Dollar
involved.
bills.
We know what you were
Storing
teaching
that
them last
back
week.
in the back of my mind.
Hey, if you want, you can roll money if you're doing that stuff.
Based. Based.
If you are doing that
Based.
stuff, roll me a d20 and see how much money you made. If you're not
How
doing
good
that,
are
then
you?
don't roll it.
What if I'm scamming people?
And you
Yeah,
should get a
you can do that.
bonus.
Just roll it.
Own it.
Joanne the scammer here. D20.
Make
Oh
17
yeah!
Made 17 gold pieces that night.
Wow. You're good.
So you were like teasing them all the way up to the point, and then you just this guy stop. Let's play the game.
Or she'll do that to you one day. She'll steal all your money.
That would be terrible.
She
All right,
wouldn't even
get
have
off
to
me,
try
friend.
with you.
Whoa.
Personal call-outs here. I don't know.
It was a callback with his old character. The character had.
Yeah. That guitar was a horn dog.
Yeah. So, do you wind or no, or do you wait for everybody else in the house?
Yeah, I was waiting for them to come down. I didn't want to unwind it and then, wind it up and then, I die alone.
Yeah, I think we'd all be there with you. Our keys too.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
look, you're all
let's
in the room
wind it up.
together again. Wonder what that's for.
Quit the fourth wall breaking, Giselle.
Begin to wind it. Greetings, operatives. An ally of the Golden Vault, named Vitri Kyrie, had her life savings stolen from her devious gambling partner. They found an opportunity to right this wrong. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate the Afterlife Casino and steal a statuette and a sum of money. Meet with Vetri at the Blind Widow Tavern. To learn more of your details. Good luck, operatives. As eventually the music box stops and the key vanishes completely from your hands.
Ooh. That's interesting.
Yes.
Anyone ever heard of this Verity Kai? Or the Golden Keys?
What I know, Red, from since I had the city's secret speak.
Give me a history check.
Okay. -1 history. Let's find out.
You've heard some stories about the Golden Vault. The Golden Vault doesn't usually give much access to a lot of individuals, but it seems the Golden Vault has chosen you individuals to convey on these missions. The Golden Vault is a secret society. And if you're chosen by the key, you will get these individual private missions, as the Golden Vault itself is a patron beyond the mortal realm.
You could kind of just see like a look of realization dawn on Caleb's face as he like thinks about it for a moment. He's just like, wait a second. Yeah. Pius, Sophia, do you remember? Wait. Back when we were kids, we were always talking about jobs, the potential places and all these societies offering big time money to big time mercs, big time thieves. Well, I mean, big time players. You know what I mean? And the Golden Vault was always, but I always thought it was a myth. In any case, it's definitely not. We need to go.
Before we go, I believe Echo said he was sending a friend to meet us. Maybe we should wait.
Yes, I remember. He should be arriving today, I believe.
Afterlife Casino is where we're supposed to go.
That's where we're stealing from,
Yeah,
but we're
that's where we're
going to
stealing
the
from.
tavern.
We're going to the
The
Brine
Brine
Tavern.
Widow's Tavern. It's actually in the same city. It's actually on the docks, a couple hours away.
Is there anything that I would know from the Temple of Mask or my backstory about the Golden Vault? I don't know if there's a check for that.
It's not religiously. It's more of correlated with thieves.
Okay.
But they are honorable thieves.
Thanks.
They're Robin Hood.
We're Robin Hoods.
We robbing the hood?
We Robin the Hood. Oh God! I
But
don't
you
wanna make
can
the
roll a
voice.
religion check on the location of this place. If you get enough initiative, you can roll it if you'd like, or a history check for you if you want, since you're from a religious person.
I'm doing religion. Slightly.
As you kind of gulp, you've heard of that casino before. Casinos are usually, obviously, a sin in most grander of things. Is the Afterlife Casino is not some place one goes to gamble. As to you, it's been told by history and land, it comes in many places. But this location is a place that no one wants to go, even after death. The Nine Hells.
Oh,
So this casino is in the Nine Hells?
He knows it, but
Yep.
he can never tell you.
Right.
After waiting a couple minutes, you eventually see something in the window. You can see something round as you see little wings as something knocks at your door.
Must be our guest. Our awaited guest.
Ooh.
Giselle, go and greet him.
Why am I the one to have to greet people?
Giselle.
Oh, we just want to put our most attractive foot forward.
Right. What Arthur said.
Yep.
So you can see a big giant face of cheeks and a big button nose looking in the window. As this guy is quite large.
Even though he's small, he's just really fat.
He fills up the whole window.
It's like a fat bumblebee just floating there.
That must be Roymond.
Hey, yeah, Echo said you need you need tricksters and such.
Alright, we do need an extra pair of hands. Name's
Well, I
Caleb.
got two of them.
Yeah,
Ryman,
he sends
pleasure.
his hand forward.
Wow.
Ryman, master
Oh.
of disguise, and I'll
He's
disguise
so
self and I'll look
cute.
like
He's so-
Echo.
So chubby.
He's
And he
like
ha-
a cutie.
And
He's
he
a
has
bowling ball.
wings.
Yeah, it's a fairy.
Yeah, he
Wow.
made that
I
character.
love
He
him.
died in one of the
Okay.
campaigns.
He lasted 2 sessions.
oh,
They took him out.
Satch.
It was a bunch of wizards trying to fight. They made 6 wizards and they all died.
Yeah.
Except for one. One survived.
Classic.
Oh, come on inside, Roymond.
Yes, we were just in the middle of breakfast, going over
Oh,
what.
not even that.
No,
Ooh, breakfast. I love breakfast. It's my favorite type of food.
Join us, friend.
Please.
yeah, join us. So if you do you have the pot going?
do I do what?
The pot. Never mind, I got it. So you like tea?
Oh, sure. I don't mind tea. Much appreciated. He said you all were pretty hospitable.
These guys are great.
Did he tell you how good we were at missions?
Well, he's
Just to give you a quick rundown of the orphanage we three live in, it's shitty. It's not nothing too nice. The only nice part is the church. The place where we live is not nice. It's not like a shithole, but it's almost there. That's why we need the money to renovate the place.
It's a shithole with duct tape.
You basically.
I mean, I feel like I've seen worse places.
He comes back with like a mug that's been cleaned. Like you can tell it's clean, but it has like residue, like chipped marks on it. It's the best we can do.
Hey, it's appreciated. I'll never complain.
Someone held back on food last week. Notions toward Giselle.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
Well, I spent about, I don't know, 30 gold on the AC. But I know for sure someone was out last week. Nothing to show for it.
What do you think I'm doing while I'm out?
I think you're doing something dirty.
I agree.
Easy. She's just very beautiful. She uses her looks to her advantage. Doesn't mean she does that.
Just like me. And I'll disguise
Oh.
myself and I'll look like her.
Oh yeah, just like her.
Yeah, that's quite a trick.
I much prefer that look.
Of course you do.
I'll give myself a beard though.
It's a little bit off the nose, but it's still a pretty good trick. Is there anything else you can do? How good are you in hand-to-hand combat?
He says you're kind of a heist crew, huh?
Kind of like scratches the back of his head. Kinda. But
Good
we
enough.
call ourselves the key holders.
Interesting.
We have a mission. Are you ready to travel?
I am. What's the digs?
We'll be traveling to the Brine Widow Tavern for some more updates about something potential at the Afterlife Casino.
Especially for the Golden Vault. Have you heard of them before? They kind of remind me of a different company. A different society. Some say the Golden Vault doesn't even exist, but...
I never heard of him.
Yeah. Growing up here, it's all we ever really talked about as kids. Myths of big jobs, life-changing jobs. Kind of notions towards the place. In any case, it's good to have you.
It's good to be here. Yeah, I feel like I might be able to contribute.
All right. Well, finish up your tea.
Good.
Sorry we don't actually have any food. He's still staring daggers at Giselle. But we'll soon fix that.
Fair enough.
We're ready to go out. Unless anybody
You said a
else-
month has passed, Threads.
Ideally, yeah.
Well, if a month's passed, then I would probably have gone out. And since Caleb's so obsessed with food and poor Val being attacked, I would have probably bought some things, and I could also just use this.
You can make money
Oh.
on the side.
Hell yeah.
If you're trying to make money and making some side profit, I'd like everybody to roll me a D100 for the month.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that would definitely.
All right, Pius, you make 38 gold pieces.
We're definitely always on the grind.
39,
right?
sorry. Sophia, you make 76 gold pieces. You make 45 gold pieces, 50 gold pieces, 90 gold pieces, Caleb, for the month.
Let's go. I put that towards the light bill, the water bill.
Pretty much, yeah. The AC that doesn't exist in medieval times.
Yeah, the AC
It's, like,
is-
it's just like an ice box, basically.
Literally.
with some poor kid fanning it with a piece of cardboard.
So, can I have some porridge?
No, fan me, bitch.
Now, shall we go to the tavern?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, also, I'd like to introduce you to, where the hell is he? Where'd he go? Nibbles!
Nipples.
Nibbles! Oh, he's still outside the window.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, no, he's not. He's right here. And then, through visibility, you would see like a little green imp.
Nibbles?
It's my companion, Nibbles.
Oh. He kind of like instinctively protects his right side of his coat pocket. Don't worry, he didn't mean you, Nibbles.
Oh, he only steals what I tell him to. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Well, and he doesn't eat anything he's not supposed to, right? Right?
I try to
Right?
keep him in line in that respect. I mean, sometimes he gets hungry.
He kind of speaks to his pocket. If anyone who doesn't know that he has a pet mouse, he's like, just stay inside for that one.
Oh, he doesn't eat mice.
Oh, okay. Well, Nibbles meet Nibbles. Kind of takes out his own little pet. He doesn't do much, but he is good at diversion and
Oh,
subterfuge.
wait, is your mouse named Nibbles?
Yeah.
Oh, I legitimately, as a player, forgot that.
No, it's. I
That's
thought
what
it was
makes it
funny.
so much
Nipster.
better. You both
I thought it
Nipster
was
was his
actually
name.
funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, Nipster. I was mistaken.
Oh. Well,
We'll just rewind
Nibbles
that. It was
mean
Nipster.
well, not at all. Introductories are. Well, actually, did you guys introduce yourselves? I don't know if you guys did, but
Let's
No, you
assume
kind of
we
did all of that.
oh. He visibly stops talking, staring.
I'll walk up to Ramon. Was it Row something?
Roymond.
Royman.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I need to change
Put up
the
my
thing.
hand and say, "I am Sopitia."
Pleasure.
My name's Arsinoe, but no one can pronounce that, so you can call me Arson.
I like the sound of that name. That's a fun name.
Only the best.
Name's Pius.
Name's Giselle.
You all look like a capable crew.
Indeed.
Introduction's good.
Yeah. So, Infernal Casino, huh?
No, Afterlife Casino.
Oh, an afterlife.
Come on, let's go to the briny widow. We'll find out everything we need to know, I'm sure. This music box isn't suspicious in any way, shape, or form.
Looks like
Alright.
camera.
So you guys begin to make your adventure forth. As you eventually head towards the Brine Widow, the place itself is a mysterious invitation, but likely an advantageous opportunity. Make some coin and make a name for yourself this time. As you begin to arrive, you see fit looking around. I'd like you all to roll me a perception check. As Arsene, you'll notice quickly enough beyond everybody else's measure. As once you all arrived, you begin to see close the door before you. As you see the back room of the Briny Widow is well appointed, well with polished wood tables, paintings of local landscapes, and iron wrought lanterns. Platters on the tables of piled food. A pot of tea is steaming in the center of the table. As you see a tiefling before you, that has red skin and cobalt blue eyes. Curly white hair she wears a long twist. Black horns rising from her forehead into a tight spiral. As she sees you before you, and she greets you. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I am Vete. And what am I about to discuss with you will require the utmost secrecy. I can't stress enough how important it is to speak with you, nothing of what you hear within these four walls. Got it? She looks at you directly.
Nod silently.
I also nod silently.
Does this place have donuts?
Later, Ryman.
Oh, okay.
Have a seat. We have much to discuss.
He says.
So this is the top individuals that the Golden Key can offer. Interesting. She chuckles at all of you. Not seeming too impressed. The Afterlife Casino is a new in the Nine Hells. A theme attraction. The owner of Quitten Toggle Pocket. The attraction just outside of town, in the Nine Hells. It was built using the prize money he stole from me, and I'd like you to give him hell. He's hosting a tournament there, and I would like you to steal the Enry statue he plans to award as a prize. Embarrassing him in front of the big names at the tournament, but I also would like you to steal it back. And the 5,000 gold pieces he stole from me. Bring the statuette and the gold here, where I will be awaiting for you. As you realize quickly enough, the tavern you have entered in, as you realize everything changes, as you look outside, as you realize you're in the Nine Hells. Fire and brimstone across your eyes, as this looks like a warp gate, a place that you've just entered in the tavern now no longer is Valkenbluff. Completely different.
What? How did we?
What?
What is this trickery? I mean, I know
What
some
is
tricks,
this?
but this is something else.
Just making sure you can't leave, of course.
Like ever?
Until we finish the mission, of course.
I'm starting
Oh.
to get the feeling that we never had a choice.
Of course.
We could have just not showed up.
What if I want to leave now?
Yeah. What if we wanted to leave now?
You
Well,
haven't
I'm
told
into
us
it.
anything yet.
Well, you haven't heard anything else about the reward of interests. Depending if you wish to vacate this premises, you're welcome and find your own way home. But you're here for business after all, aren't you not? Or is this big man is hungry to eat something much more than something to fill his belly for months on end?
Oh.
Go on. What is it in for us?
She begins to leave on the table another item that you already have obtained, but she gives you another one. You'll need this. She gives you a bag of holding. Get another one.
Nice.
Damn!
Of course, that's nowhere near enough to interest us.
You'll need that to transport the loot. I'm offering to pay you 250 gold pieces to obtain the coin, an item, and acquire it from the casino. If you succeed on getting both, I will give you another 250 gold pieces on top of that.
Caleb's eyes lighting.
Each?
Mm.
Okay.
Quite the sum.
As he looks
there,
over,
um,
he kind
You
of
only
whispers
get
to
only one of the
Sophia.
items. You will only get 250. I require the sum of money that was stolen from me, and the statuette. But if you can only retrieve one, I would prefer the statuette, so he sees fit to rather cry in his willows, while he can't give anybody anything. But I'm sure you can do both pretty easily enough.
What's
You have
so...
48 hours to steal the statuette. You'll have 2
Who
nights.
is this client that we're going to be stealing
Yeah, I was about
from?
to ask. Can you tell us about this person?
Of course, of course. His name
What was his name
Quentin.
again? For my notes.
Quentin.
Quentin.
Yeah, I'll give you. He used to be a potential patron of mine. We were a team. Betrayed me. Called me friend at a point in time in his life. No longer. Double-crossed me. We were planning to open a casino together. He vanished. Years later, he opened his own casino. What a barbaric fool. He won't stand for this. He won't attest to this, of course. The bag of holding you obtain is made of purple fabric with red stitching. Functions, of course, like a bag of holding. But every way but one, to remove any items from the bag, the holder must say the command word. As I wish you luck, because I am not going to pronounce this shit.
Hyacinth.
Yeah, it's a hyacinth.
Yeah,
Flower.
As I'm not the best at pronouncing shit, you know that. As the custom bag is given, likely by her friend, and won it in a professional tournament. Ironically, as that's where she defeated Quentin all these years ago.
Is this Quentin the same Quentin that's in control of the Afterlife Casino that we're going to?
He's the
rob?
owner.
Then, no offense, but 5,000 gold pieces and some artifact, I'm sure is chump change to him. No? What
He
do
has
you really
recently
have?
just opened it. I'm assuming the 5,000 is what my share was originally, but when he fled the scene and like it back, of
Oh, I
course.
see.
And the statue
Okay.
is just for laughs and giggles to watch him be a fool of himself, unable to give a reward for the tournament being held.
Well,
What's so special about this statue?
And she just wants
Why
me to.
would it be a reward?
She wants him. There's nothing special about the statue. It's the reward for the thing. It's probably worth some money, but ideally she wants him to suffer where he's like fumbling and unable to give anybody the item that he showcases. Like, oh, I have a prize for you, but I don't have it on hand, and everybody gets upset at him.
Hmm.
She wants him to suffer in a sense that he's not professional.
this tournament has it already began? Have already the participants been nominated yet?
Of course, it's probably have started already. But you could probably get yourself in there if you're good at chess. It's a mind's game.
Maybe not your strong suit, Caleb.
Yes. Well, I was going to maybe, perhaps, nominate you, but now I nominate Giselle.
She begins to give you a map. Here's a hand-drawn map. The Planet Casino. Employees areas. I paid a few individuals there so I could get this information out.
This one's really helpful. And this is the only floor. These are the only maps that he has, or she has run.
Correct. I'm no artist, but it is accurate.
That's what matters.
I can provide you some information, of course, what to expect there. You'll arrive on a shuttle. You'll arrive on wooden boat shuttles, visitors, personnel, of course, into the casino. It's well built into a cavern. The boats ply on the river and leads down the cavern. Don't leave the boat and do not go in the water, depending if you wish to keep your sanity. The river Styx is dangerous.
Oh.
Wait, the river Styx?
You're in hell.
Oh shit.
If you wish to dive in there, say goodbye to your mind and soul forever. The employees of the casino only employs tieflings only, so you will likely probably won't get yourself into the employees' location, depending if you have means of some kind of spell to mask yourself.
Oh, we do.
Yes, I believe our friend Royman here is quite useful in that area.
I hope he can shape himself into somebody at least not so pompous.
I'll disguise self and just make myself look like her,
seen a fat
but skinnier. It holds up as long as they don't try to, hug me or anything.
The doors to the employee areas have bright green trims, though they are magically locked. Getting into them would require an employee pass card, but a pass that magical locks. There are security mirrors measured as well. The security mirrors are throughout the casino, marked here, here, and here. As you see on the map, there are red icons.
Mm-hmm.
Getting caught by one of these, by stealing from the casino, a security guard might likely apprehend you, capture you, and keep you in a holding cell. And likely see fit to, take you away forever.
The patrons of this casino, are they all... I'm assuming since it's in hell, there would, reasonably be fiendish types and whatnot?
of course, you would be standing out like Legolas sore thumb, but you might particularly likely see some individuals that are from different ways of life. There are such thing of mortals there, humans that are rich and pompous, but remember, people will try to buy your soul, of course. It's worth a lot down here.
Um,
And the
now,
last
seeing
thing...
as how,
Sorry?
please go ahead. Go ahead, please.
The prize for the winner, gold coins and an airy statue are kept in the vault. Of course, I'm not too sure how many coins are in the vault, but the statue will be displayed where the tournament will take place.
I'm assuming the vault is going to be this room at the end of the long hallway with the money signs on it.
Of course.
Mm.
Well, are any of you good at chess? I don't know. I like gambling, but chess isn't exactly my thing.
Cards are more my thing.
What's the check we have to roll for chess?
It's intelligence. You need to be smart.
Definitely.
Damn it.
I'm average intelligence.
Can it be wisdom? I think it should be wisdom.
And I'm back. Well, technically, well, there is some wisdom to be said, but that's only for like end game stuff, you know.
Mm.
What else about these security mirrors? Do you know anything else about them? Do they move? Can they be disabled somehow? Anything else that you might know?
She shrugs.
Why did you pick us for this job?
The Golden Vault had picked you, and I have taken the request, of course.
How do you make a request to the Golden Vault?
I guess you could say I've been waiting a long time.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Only Golden Vault chooses the most, well, experienced individuals. Are you
Seeing
not
as how this-
experienced, or are you rather white
Oh, these are
trash?
the best thieves group you've ever seen.
Alright.
But I'm curious as to how the Golden Vault works, so I was hoping for more insight.
That's a secret, my dear. I can't even give that out. Depending if I ever want to rehire you ever again.
The pass cards. Do you know how many there are and which employees may have them?
No, I do not know, honestly.
Hmm.
I don't want to be caught, honestly. I got this information from a few individuals I had worked with. That worked there, of course. But I don't wish to convey myself across an old friend. An enemy, of course. I don't think it would get pretty ugly. That was why you were here. To do me a favor and make him humiliated in front of his peers and his business as a whole.
We'll do our best. Now, seeing as how this is, there's some major gambling establishment and there's a tournament and everything, is there any chance you can maybe forward us some type of gambling stipend?
She looks at you. And what would that entail?
Money?
You're already getting paid as is. I'm not going to convey more money than is expected. I'm sure you can find a way to find yourself there. Enter the tournament. Potentially convey the area. Even gamble your own coins if you see fit. You'll be reprimanded for a lot of money. Picture 500 gold pieces to your name if you do both jobs. Quite a lot of money.
I have a question. This mission's supposed to be done in 2 days, and we're in the 9 hells. Where do we sleep?
Now, the casino has, well, it's a built-in inn combined. That is on your accord, of course. your expense.
So there is a place to stay there. Okay.
Is there any other tools, potions, or supplies you can provide us up front if we can't have
She
money?
looks at you and she chuckles at you. You're asking too much.
You know, the best always asks to be fully prepared. If you want the best, you have to.
Well, you have what you have. You have a bag of holding, and you have quite a nice, handsome reward here. I'm assuming you can't do it.
No, we can do it.
You probably
So
worked with less.
the lady was just asking for a bit more compensation. It is hell, so it is quite dangerous, but we understand.
I'll send you a picture of what the statuette looks like on Discord.
Shiny.
It's made of pure gold.
Pretty.
Okay.
It's casino, so out of character, you could try to obviously pass as employees if you can obviously look like them. You can obviously disguise yourself as dealers, bartenders, floor employees. As most of the uniforms consist of black tuxedos and pants, and red jackets with a thin lapel. But
Only thing is that I think
but
only
since
2 of us
yeah,
can
but it's
transfer.
tieflings only.
Yeah.
Non-tieflings, likely people who wish to disguise as tieflings themselves, you'll need a disguise kit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I have one of those.
Let's. Yeah, we can afford to loan out our disguise kits if they don't have any magic to back up their. Well, they
I
need
also have
magic.
disguise kit,
Okay, perfect,
but I
perfect.
also have magic.
So
Sorry,
don't you
I
need
don't.
like the magic to like do like the initial trick first, and then the disguise kit to like perfect
No,
it?
the disguise kit is just an item. It's like a
Yeah.
costume kit.
Makeup
You don't
and
need
shit,
magic for
wig
it.
and hair.
Yeah.
It's a shittier version, but it's you can do it.
Hmm.
It's a
I think
regular
it's like,
non-magical disguise as compared to
Yeah,
a
yeah.
magical disguise.
yeah.
Well,
So
we
I have
have.
it. I can disguise myself easily, just like our fairy friends. But I don't think anyone else is able to do this. Just the 2 of us.
Yeah, you
Question
guys
mark.
can be our inside men.
I don't do well as the help, so I don't think a disguise will work too well for me.
I beg to differ, but
You can be like a high profile client or something, perhaps.
That seems fitting.
But yeah, I can do it quite often. So we need something on the fly. There we go.
The only thing now you guys will need is the employee outfits. So
with disguise kit we can make it look whatever. Or not disguise kit. With disguise, our power allows us to do whatever we want, pretty much with it. We ask. I
okay, so
don't think
you'd
we
be
can
able
like
to.
stretch it. Like we can put on clothes. We just can't make ourselves like 20 times taller or things like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
then we're good on that front then.
Oh,
So we'll both be okay. It's everyone else, and the thing is that oh, that's cool. The only thing is that mine is more limited than his is, since
What do
he
you
can
mean?
do it more often. He can just do it more often. So if I go in as a disguise, I can only do it for about 3 hours.
It
Okay.
takes up her resources. I don't.
Yeah.
I specialize in it.
So
The other thing
first,
is that
Mhm.
he's skilled at stealing.
who's
I'm not
who's
terrible at it, but I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not the best physical. Um, you know,
Mhm.
I can in a pinch, but it's not exactly
Well,
my
I think
specialty.
I think our method is like to have someone be on the inside and then get them in or get Pius in because I think he's like the
Hmm.
best at it. I'll be honest. Who's like good at like the sleight of hand stuff. So we can make a plan where we sneak one of our own in and do the swap there, and
Well,
no one be none the wiser, you know, while the
the
tournament's
thing
going.
is, if you're looking at the thing, the statue will be on display, so it will not
Oh,
be
it will be
in.
on display. I thought it was
Yeah,
like under. Oh, okay. Mhm.
but we want to make what she kind of wants is him to look like he's dumb, like we don't have the statue, correct?
One more time.
So she wants it to look like he doesn't have the statue, so we need to steal it before it's on display.
Hmm.
Am I wrong in that aspect?
Oh no, yeah, no. I think that was right. Like what she wanted. She wanted him to be humiliated. So
So
that's
we
pretty
need to
much it.
get an employee card. So the tournament's not happening as soon as we get there, correct? It's when we get there, we'll be there
I think the
for it
tournament's
happening.
still going. The
Yeah,
tournament's been
you
going
have
on, I
2
think.
days basically until the winner gets the fucking statuette.
Yeah, so it's going to be on display, I think, regardless, maybe. But I think we need to get it before it's given to the winner.
Hmm.
Why don't we do
You
like
think
we
maybe
did with
we
the
should-
gala? We go in and scout it
Yeah,
out, and
I
then
was
make
about
a
to say
plan
yeah.
Yeah,
after some
I mean,
throw.
I'm pretty
First method
confident that I
attack is
can.
always weak
To
case to
get
join.
there is by the boat, so once you get there, you're stuck there until you.
Yeah, like I can probably get myself into the employee areas and grab some uniforms if people need them.
The
Um,
real
Well,
question is, how do we
you would
get
only
out?
need 2, right? What'd you say?
How do we get
Giselle?
out?
by boat,
The same way we,
By
same
boat,
way
the
we got
same
in.
way. Same way we got in.
or you find
So
another way.
everything. So the reason why I think we got this new bag of holding is that if we do get searched, it won't come out unless they say the command word.
Mhm.
very smart. Very smart.
Very
So
smart.
everything has to go into that bag of holding, no matter what. Um,
I think it will look less suspicious if someone that's not an employee has the bag. That doesn't have to be
Yeah.
me, but someone that's not that's disguised as an employee.
Let's have her hold it. He kind of points towards Arson.
Yeah. Yep. Uh-huh.
no
Yeah.
offense, but I definitely think Giselle should hold it.
Oh, why?
Well, one, she's very more persuasive, and two, no offense again, Arsenal, but she's very loud.
True.
Draws a lot of attention.
True. Do not deny that, but sometimes
Um,
attention for a good reason means that they don't look for other things that are suspicious.
But
I
also,
think you can decide at another time who holds. A bag can simply be passed from one person to another.
right.
If one of you don't
But
want to hold it, you can give it to someone else.
the whole
Gorman,
thing
you are
is,
wise.
well,
Let's play it by ear. Let's first get there.
Yeah, I
we have
think
to
we
get
need
the
to.
stuff in that bag. So that's
We
the
kinda-
main issue.
We need to figure out what it's like there. Like maybe
Yeah, we need to see
maybe
the place
Giselle would
before
get
we-
more attention for being quiet or being attractive than So let's figure it out when we get there.
Let's not get hasty now.
Anything else you think we should know?
Verity.
She looks at you.
She's just standing
she
there
fell
like
asleep.
kind of
NPC.
astonished that you guys are talking still. I thought you would have left by now. That's all that I can give you.
All right, let's get out of here.
She literally just NPC responds to us. That's it.
Before we go,
That's it.
Red, the place that we're at right now, could I would like to see if I can buy a potion of healing.
You're in the tavern. There's no potions of healing here. You'll have to go into the city, which is hours away from your location.
Okie doke.
Should have bought that while you had your chance in the normal cities.
Yeah, I figured.
But no one knew that you were going to transport it here to hell.
Yeah.
Well, shall we?
There are all other races here, so don't feel a threat that it's only tieflings. It's just all the tieflings are
The
the
employees.
security.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Now that makes sense.
so security, but what about like other staff, like waiters?
They're all tieflings.
Okay.
The only that you can see in this artwork, there are people who are not. They're playing.
So, like I said, I do have a disguise kit, so I can disguise one other person. So, that without disguise self, it won't be as great, but it's there.
I'm gonna disguise get myself a little bit and make myself into an older gentleman. He kind of duct tapes a little bit of the rubber. From his
before you leave, Verity will mention, I do have a carriage for you, of course, but if you don't wish to take it, you can find your own way to that.
I don't mind
Oh,
the
no.
carriage.
We want your
I
carriage.
don't mind the carriage. The carriage would be nice.
Yes, the afterlife lies 3 miles north from Neos town. As it's marble to be sighted, built in a natural cavern, carved by the river, nicknamed the River Styx. As he established it in that kind of way, calling it the afterlife for those that see fit. You guys begin to take the offer of the carriage as you begin to head way to your casino, dressing up in your disguises as you see fit, but you won't have the actual attire that they require to look like one of them, sadly.
Just look like a rich dwarf. Kind of gross.
Until you can either somehow take it off their body or identically copy their look. And take their name. As
Nipster, stay unseen for now.
As upon the branch in the road, see if a freshly painted lacquered sign declaring "This way to the afterlife." As you are in the carriage heading there, golden letters of an arrow pointing towards a narrow branch. As you follow the route there, a short distance comes to a cobbled turnaround where most of the carriage drivers wait until the patrons gamble. In the meantime, the carriage will wait here. As you begin to step off the carriage and greeted by a red-robed tiefling, as he begins to welcome you. This way to the Afterlife Casino, as he directs you to a brightly lit row of docks where the boats wait for you to go downriver into the casino's entrance. As you see, the river will widen out into a cave's mouth.
I asked the tiefling, "Oh, it's my first trip. What should I know before I go in?"
Be sure to do not touch the waters, depending if you see fit to convey your life. And, of course, enjoy yourselves. Spend as much money and much enjoyment as our host will rather enjoy you seeing our luscious waterfall in the distance, and of course, a built-in river that connects across the entirety of this beautiful casino. And so a river is basically connected throughout the whole casino in a sense, which is kind of cool. Goes through the whole thing. As the farrier plays obviously a part of this, as it is the real river Styx. You see souls groaning and moaning in pain. There's blood and red of the color of the water seeming fit. As you begin to head towards the farrier, as the tiefling does its job.
I feel like an imp wouldn't really be out of place in a place like this, would they?
Oh, they would wanna, they would hate your guts because imps are usually wanting to gain their reputation, not by serving somebody that isn't a demon or a devil.
Fair.
Because they, in their anarchy, they want to rank themselves up through the ranks.
Well, I mean, like, if my imp was out, it wouldn't look. Would that be weird or not? Like, would that be suspicious?
As a fairy, yeah.
Well, as like a rich dwarf who may have made a pact with the devil, or
Oh no, then no.
I'd be disguised. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it might lend to the aesthetic, you know. Nipster, make yourself red.
Caleb just blinks. Wow.
I'm getting in a boat.
Alright. As you get into the ferry navigates your boat downriver into an underground channel. As the cave of the mouth swallows you, you hear the music over-echoing the distance of the waterfall crushing into the water itself. As the cave ceiling rises above your heads, the dancing lights bob around a hanging stalactites. As the river winds and winds through the casino floor, spitting out the cavernous chamber, to two passage under the arched stone bridges in the various points. Card tables and other game stations are surrounded by chattering patrons that fill the open space. A cheer arises from deeper in the cavern, which is decorated to suggest an excitement of opportunity of access. As the ferry steers your boat towards the left bank, your boat rocks as it bumps against a wooden dock. The ferry arises, one hand gesturing as a glittering sign before you, as intoned in a deep, raspy voice, "Welcome to the afterlife. Temptation awaits."
I love being tempted. Jump
Me
in the
too.
boat.
As they offer their hands out as they're looking for a tip.
Give them a gold.
Yeah.
Why is he holding out his hand?
Money.
Gotta grease the wheels.
What? What did you say?
Money.
Oh god.
Takes out a piece of unwrapped candy and places it on his hand.
Disgusting. Ugh.
It's butterscotch, you'll like it.
He flicks it into the water. As you see some cashier stations over here of yonder, as there are four stations for people to exchange their currency, to change or trade out cash for chips. As the chips are thin and painted wooden discs, stamped on both sides on every chip. The golden pitchfork. Cashier has no cash on hand, but they look like they have an attuned magical sigil on the station's countertop to withdraw coins and such. As they can withdraw more than 250 gold pieces required, but they must require a transaction by the second to double check. As you see, the ceilings here above are 50 feet high, as there's stalactites everywhere. as the ceiling employs. Some of the ceiling employees are 20 feet high, smooth and flat. As you see the doors here, some doors are made of wood, and many of them have arcane locks on them. As there are some employee-only areas, the light and music here, you can see programmed dancing light spells creating a hellish hue and continuous flame spell on each sconce you come across. As the music plays throughout the casino, it sounds like a lot like a cowboy country music being played in some of the employee areas. As the security guards themselves are seeing fit, you see some about currently 5 security guards as at the moment that you see before you. There might be more around elsewhere. As you see the security mirrors, obviously dedicated around the vicinity, as they see fit, likely acting like scrying devices, as they're making sure that no one cheats here. The walls and floors here, primarily the walls are made of rough, naturally carved stone. So they have some games being played at the moment. If you'd like to be interested, you're welcome to ask, as the 2 vendors are here for your exchange for some coin pieces to be played. As there is much more to see. So that's what you see currently before you.
Caleb is going to immediately start going over here as he shouts out loud, "I can't wait to spin the wheel! Oh man, I can't wait. I love spinning the wheel." As he gets closer to Sophia, he's gonna whisper in her ear, "You should try to find the employee entrances here.
So
See a lot of security measures though."
So each chip is 10 gold pieces.
Each chip is 10 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take 2, please.
Alright, they give you 2 wooden chips.
3 actually. Sorry.
3. So they go by 10 gold pieces, and then they have the premium chips, which is 100 gold pieces, and that's pretty much it.
I'll take.
I'll take 2
What's
as
that
well.
you got there, Sonny? He kind of like looks at Pius' hand.
These are what you gamble with here.
I'll take what he got as well.
How many would you like? 2?
He kind of brings up a finger of 4, but he means 2. Yeah, I'll take 2, but he has like 4 fingers up.
They give you 4, and they ask you 40 gold pieces.
He takes out his coin purse, wiggling. He's like all shaky from like he's really playing up the role. He's like very slowly taking out his coin purse. Give me a moment. He's trying to waste as much time as possible so the other 2 can possibly look for other employee entrances.
We can just walk around.
1, 2.
Alright, as you guys begin to look through the rest of the areas, there are locations here to be spotted. As you see, here a section as slot machines. As there are 5, there are also 5 life and death tables as well. You can find out the rules on them if you like what to play them.
Oh,
Over here,
I like the sound of that.
is kind of a racetrack dominating the center of the section. Shouting and cheering patrons clustering around it. Numbers of rats scurrying along the respective lanes as the rats cross the finish lane. They cry in victory and groan in defeat. Erupting patrons. To the south of the track is a pair of lounging chairs. 2 cashier booths are staffed by wearing tieflings wearing devil masks.
Sophia, look at those masks. Perhaps we can make some disguises that match them later.
Yeah. And I'm assuming all these people are the people who actually work here, right? Like
Yes.
these are the tiefling. Okay.
These are the bartenders right now, but yeah, they work. They're all tieflings.
Okay.
They just look like humans because I probably
It's fine.
wouldn't,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Spirit of the
surprised
mind.
to make a tiefling token. They're humans. All right.
Okay.
As you begin to see, you see the bar. You can see 2 bars, plenty of plush, comfortable chairs, cushions. As you see, 2 tiefling bartenders are serving spirits, bitter ales, called Brimstone Gulp. The ales are served in a copper flagon, embraced with rather prancing imps. As to buy a cigar, here's a copper piece each. And the drinks are about 3 copper.
Grab one of the drinks as to not be empty-handed.
Yeah,
Alright.
same.
You Brimstone Gulp. Bitter ale.
But before I drink it, I would want to like medicine check it. Is this gonna make me sick?
They look at you. It's alcoholic, of course. Could make
Oh,
you
good.
intoxicated.
My favorite kind. Take it.
Were there restrooms on this map anywhere? It's, I see a restaurant.
There were baths and a spa.
There's a laundry area.
Yeah,
That might be a place where we could perhaps steal some costumes.
I think the laundry.
Oh,
Yeah, the laundry
That's
is
what I was
employee
looking
only.
at. Yeah,
Yeah, it's employee.
there's a looks like there's a. We need a pass card to get in there.
Yeah, we need a pass confer a lot of these areas. So the other thing I'm wondering as well is how far do these things see?
Do you mean like the tabaxi? I mean the tieflings?
No, the
The
mirrors.
mirrors.
Oh, the mirrors.
So the only place that we don't see mirrors is in the spa and the baths.
The mirrors basically act like magical scrying devices.
Hmm.
You can suppress them with Dispel Magic, but you guys are not high enough level to actually use it properly.
Oh, by the way, when I get my
They do have AC though. You can destroy them. But again,
when I get my chips, I want to ask them. I heard there was a tournament of some kind. I'm very interested in seeing if I can get in. My memory isn't that good with the game, but I still know a couple moves.
the buy-in's 50 gold pieces if you'd wish to enter into it.
50 gold. Is there perhaps a discount for the elderly?
No. Currently, the tournament is going on right now at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'll have you win the tournament and just like, here's your statue. Get the fuck out of here. So you guys head down over here. You do notice kind of the waterfalls. The casino's floor is ending where the river spills over the edge of the cliff into a much larger body of water. Water is thunderous, drowning the noise of the casino. Above the waterfall is a stone overlooking a bound of a 3-foot-high railing. It's 100 feet, and it plunges 30 feet into deep water, as the water itself is in the river Styx. As this whole thing is the river Styx.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is actually okay. That's a problem.
Yeah, so if you get pushed in there, you're gone. Make a new character.
Noted.
So you notice here, you see the tournament being played in the cantina. As you see, stepping into a sunken floor gambling haven, ringed with pillars of a black basilisk, the 7-3 dragon anti-tables taken up by the floor spaces. 3-foot-high shelves carved into the far bow glass cases display of which gold statue of a winged devil. Standing next to the display case is a tiefling security guard. As you see 5 tables closest to the entrance at high-stake tables are 50 gold pieces buy-in, anyone, while the easternmost tables are reserved for the final round of the Grand Mentora's Invitation Tournament. As you see, it's at full swing. There are 8 remaining participants in the tournament. Arranging from the seats, you can see many individuals' names as I will give them off here gradually. As you see, a tiefling, a human, a dwarf, a drow, another tiefling, a human, another human, a halfling, all playing chess.
I mean, that could be another option as we join in and win. But
We watch for a second. How good do they seem?
It's kind of boring. It's like real chess.
This is the statue over here.
Mm-hmm. There's a guy.
Okay, so it's right. That's where it is.
And there's a mirror
Hmm.
here.
Forgetting to move my token along.
All right. Well, do we split up and do our own separate things, or should we stay together?
Let's stay together.
From what your view is, the display case is 2 feet wide, 2 feet deep, and 3 feet tall. You can tell by just looking at it, it looks like it weighs about 25 pounds. A small object. The display cases, that's the display case. The statuette is tiny, a tiny object weighing about 9 pounds. It's one of a kind.
And there are like those security measures that, and they're like above. Okay, yeah, they're there.
It's in the corner over here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you have 2 days, so you guys can take your time, look around, and then get your footing eventually and figure out how the hell you can get into the employee areas.
yeah, how much gold are we supposed to be stealing from this guy?
5,000 gold pieces.
5,000.
statue.
If we do both, the woman said that she'll give us a total of 500 gold pieces
Yeah.
each. So that's pretty
Oh,
progress.
each?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each.
In addition to whatever we find
5,000
here.
is just what she was supposed to be owed from her deal with him, but it didn't obviously pan out. He
We
ditched.
just steal.
Mhm.
We could
And the
just steal the
statue is
5,000
supposed-
and say we didn't get it.
Yeah, but she
We
wants to
can't leave here, though.
humiliate him though. So I
We're
think
stuck here.
Yeah,
Well,
but
we
the
obviously
golden,
need
the
the
golden.
statue.
You work for the golden, so if you don't do the mission, you can play it as you wish. But ideally, it's like you have kind of been raised in this position, so it's up to you how you want to play it out. But if you just want to steal the money, and go, you can, but you probably won't be hired as much.
Well, we
Wouldn't be
can
the kind of-
steal the money and give her the
You can
statue
steal
and just
stuff
say
from
we
here.
didn't
That's the
buy
thing. That's the
money.
bonus. You get extra shit on top of that.
yeah, that's what Caleb's looking at. This seems rather like a pretty easy kind of thing we can do. I mean, there's a lot of ways we can do this. I think the safest way is to get 2 of our guys on the inside. We've already established where they might be holding the uniforms. You just need to study the patterns of the employees. We don't even need to steal security uniforms. We can maybe steal one of the bartender's uniforms maybe, or maybe a cleaner or something like that.
The first step is we need a key card.
Yeah. So I mean, these things are pretty easy to do. I'm just thinking about what other stuff we can steal.
Oh, well, you'll have to find out next week as we'll finish our session here.
Right.
Okay.
Mm.
Interesting. Great session, guys.
Yeah,
Hey, we
good
did our
stuff.
first mission.
Woo.
GG.